Hey travelers, welcome to Lake Titicaca, the highest navigable lake in the world, straddling Peru and Bolivia. Today, we are not just here for the views, we are diving deep into one of the most unique cultures on Earth. We're heading to meet the Uros people, a community living on floating islands made entirely of reeds. Trust me, you won't find anything like this anywhere else. As we step onto this floating island, we are met by Vilma, the president of this floating island. She is the heart and soul of this place, leading the Uros people with pride and warmth. She's going to show us exactly how her community has been thriving here for centuries. Okay, first things first, can we talk about how cute everyone looks here? Those vibrant clothes aren't just for show. They are part of a long-standing tradition. The girls and women wear these bright fabrics with these adorable pom-poms woven into their hair. It's a joyful, colorful expression of Uros culture. And speaking of tradition, check this out. They make hats from these amazing Totora reeds. Totora reeds are literally a lifeline for the Uros people. From food to medicine, these reeds do it all. We watch them peel those reeds like they are opening a banana. The leaves are full of fiber, which is great for digestion. They also use these leaves to treat fever and other ailments and even teeth cleaning. The Uros people are truly self-sufficient. They fish, hunt birds, collect bird eggs, and use the reeds for food. It's like a giant floating garden of abundance. And every single thing here serves a purpose. Talk about living off the land, or in this case, the lake. Building these islands isn't a weekend project. It takes a skill, patience, and a lot of reeds. Vilma showed us how the floating islands are built and maintained. To create the foundation, they collect Totora reed roots. Lots of them. To build just one island, they need 15 blocks of roots. And when the water in the lake starts to rise up in January, February, and March, they head out to collect the roots. This is when the water level rises, making the roots float. They go far away from their home island to find them, cutting them into smaller blocks so they can carry them back home through narrow canals. They use sharp blocks of wood to cut these roots into smaller blocks. It's a technique that has stood the test of time. After that, they tie the blocks together using thick nylon ropes, because the traditional plant straws, which they use to twist and tie the blocks, rot too quickly. Once the blocks are tied together, they are arranged in a weaving pattern to prevent the water from separating them. After all that, they leave the platform untouched for about 6 months, giving the roots enough time to grow together into one solid piece. That's the foundation of the island. Now, to build a floor on top of this foundation, they cut green Totora reeds with special tools. The first week they lay the reeds one way, the next week they lay them perpendicular to the previous week. They keep doing this until the floor is about 4 feet thick. And guess what? Once the floor is built, they invite their neighbors to play volleyball on it. The running around helps compact the reeds, making the floor stronger and more solid. And that's when they can start building houses on it. Let's talk about the arts, because these women know how to make beautiful things. From hand-embroidered crafts to mats, bags, and ornaments, every stitch tells a story. And while these pieces are absolutely stunning, they also help support the Uros economy. To end our tour, the Uros people treated us to a beautiful song, a tradition passed down through generations. It's the sound of community, culture, and history. It echoed across the lake, leaving us with a warm, happy feeling. And oh, did I mention the boats? These traditional boats are absolutely stunning. They're crafted just like the ones used by their ancestors, complete with the puma heads at the front. The puma is a symbol of Lake Titicaca itself, and honestly, the boats are as majestic as the lake. We hopped aboard one of these boats for a ride. And let me tell you, rowing one of these boats takes serious skill. But what an incredible way to experience the lake surrounded by the beauty and history of the Uros people. As we say goodbye to the Uros people, our hearts full of gratitude for their hospitality and incredible glimpse into their way of life. This was an adventure like no other, and we'll be carrying these memories with us forever.